Hello everyone, welcome to Teaspoon. This is sort of follow-up on Sam's rant on mobile gaming, and this is a rant on PC gaming. Especially Steam. Now, I have to admit that Sam was right in few things about the mobile gaming, but he was wrong in few things as well. There are really good games for cell phones. Yes, they are mostly remakes, but like Baldur's Gate, but or Bard's Tale, but there are also original games for mobile devices which are quite interesting and fun. Like, ah, I just cannot remember the name. Shadowblade or something like that. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was like a mobile Skyrim, pretty much. Now, PC gaming has a big issue. I'm sure you're familiar with it. If you are following Total Biscuit or Jim Sterling, I'm sure you know about this. Issue is DMCA complaints on YouTube that are from developers. Now, okay, I'm okay with that if there's like a trailer use or something. I'm cool with that, okay? If I use a trailer without your approval, then I'm okay with your DMCA complaint because I'm actually using your thing. But it is, well, I dare say I'm not fine with it, but I see your point there. There is certain degree of unfairness in your DMCA act. If I use your trailer, I will get DMCA complaint. Why? Well, because you feel like it's your work and I'm basing my work on your work, but I'm critiquing your work, and that's how fair use works. You know? So just get that off the table. I will not play the trailer just because of this. Just because I know that this developer is able to go the extra mile and put out a DMCA complaint. But I will use screenshots, which is the furthest. That's the furthest I can go in getting uninformed opinion on this game, I guess. So let's see. Alright. I'm in the Steam store. I went through the games and I filled out what I want to see from a game. So things I would like to see is some RPG. Some action RPG that is MMO. I don't mind playing early access games. I certainly don't. I just hate paying for them because I'm sorry, but it's just a bad idea. Just make it a donation, and a charge for the full release. So I found this game. Now I looked over the screenshots. The game doesn't look bad, I dare say. I've seen a worse looking games. Okay. I see that you have problems making screenshots, but yeah, sure. I guess it's part of your style. Yeah, the game looks nice. There's like glare effects, and I can see some quest system here. The heads-up display, well, I would choose a different color for a background, as everything seems to be of a gray shade, but yeah, it works. I don't know what this is, maybe XP bar, but it works. This looks like a stamina bar. Well, it should be within this, really. Like, why do you put it like outside of there? But I can be wrong, that can be that can be whatever, I don't know. And you have unregistered version of Fraps, okay. As a developer, you should know that there's a key on your keyboard. It's print screen. It's just above the insert button or key. Just saying, you can make screenshots without third-party software, but okay. I guess it's part of your style or something. I don't know. I don't care. No, it's just a minor issue. I would say that this should be... Well, this is what your game... This is your game's first impression I get. Is that you can't make a proper screenshot of it. Trailer looks decent though, I will not play it. There are like slight animations problem, but it looks like really early game. It looks like alpha, you know. The quality of animations, the quality of models, the quality of textures. I will not dig down into the assets if they are made by the developer or bought or stolen. I don't care. You know, it doesn't influence my experience when I play the game. No, it just kind of boggles me how you can use stolen assets, but okay. It gets mostly negative reviews. That's what actually interested me. Why? You know, this game looks humble. You know, it doesn't look that bad. It actually looks quite nice. It's an indie game. It's a Minecraft-like game, I dare say, or something like Rust in medieval ages, and that's what people dig. So what's the problem? You know, it's a multiplayer medieval first-person survival game, MMFBSG. Okay, you just created your own genre. You made multiplayer medieval, so it looks like MMO. Okay. Now, this is where I've started to actually realize why the people give this bad reviews, because they're expecting something else. They are getting bad reviews, and if the developer actually sees this, I'm trying to help you here. You are misleading people, and you're doing it on purpose. Don't try to tell me that you're not. If you put two M's together in a game media business, whatever, in the game industry, if you put two M's together, it's either M&M's, which is delicious snack. Other M&M's are available like Reese's Pieces, or it's MMO, massively multiplayer online, and not multiplayer medieval. No, it's not how this works. I'm sorry. Okay, it's sandbox, open world, yeah, fast-paced aim. Alright, to contribute to a high what? Contribute to a high what? I can't contribute what? Wait a minute. It's not the same text. It's the first sentence is the same. Almost. Yeah, the first sentence is the same, but update it for fuck's sake. Alright, now let's carry on. I personally went slightly down, and I usually look at this first. You know, I don't look at this because that's just always a bunch of bull. But this is mostly what actually tells you something about the game. Okay, so release date, it was released in the 14th of August. Okay, it's quite young game. It's published by Digital Homicide Studios. Now that name rings a bell. Jim Sterling and Total Biscuit, I believe. Soldiering Grounds? Alright. Alright, that's why I'm afraid of using the trailer now. Okay. Now, let's see the languages, because that is actually what made me create this rant. This is the prime example of misleading your customers, of misleading everyone, of misleading the consumer, and this is what Steam needs to fix. They need to monitor this. They need to hire extra guys to monitor this. Seriously. I can do it. I can work for you, Valve. Just fix Dota, please. Anyway. English, okay. Interface, I can see screenshots. Okay with that. Full audio, yeah. If there's a voice section or some kind of a spoken word, and yes, it will be in English because the interface is English. Subtitles none. Well, that's a shame, but okay, it will do. Probably because there's no audio. Okay, I can figure that out. I'm not that stupid. But then there's this. Now, I'm sorry, but if you put like full audio in English and there's like only sound sets of like, I don't know, arrow thumping and X swishing and, I don't know, rock placing, then okay, I can quite understand that, okay? That means like there is nothing. When you put like no subtitles, there's no spoken word whatsoever. I can understand that, yeah? And if you put full audio with the tick there, well, okay. Like 90% of the games are, I have no backup evidence for that, but I guess are in English, so most of the people who play games don't really search for games that are in English. You know, they mostly search for games that are in their own language. Now, yeah, okay, so why is there French full audio? Where is there Italian full audio? Where is there German full audio? Where is there Czech full audio? This is like multi-18 that EA uses. Yeah, it looks like it. I don't want to count it because that would take me at least 18 seconds, and I would have to find a neighbor. Well, actually, I can remove my socks and I can count to 10, and then I can just write it down and count 10 again. So yeah, I could count to 18, and this looks like multi-18. No subtitles, which means that there's no spoken word. And then, because, to be quite honest, making subtitles when you have a script is quite easy. And then there's this. So you're telling me you cannot afford a guy to translate your interface and subtitles, but you can find this many people speaking this many languages on your game without voice acting. Why am I bringing this up? Because if I was French, I would be searching for a game in French only because I can't speak English, for example. I can find this game. I can find this. You're just lying to me. And if I find it then why would I double check on it, you know? That's what most people do. Just put it in a filter, they see the results, they just look through the games, see, okay, this looks good, add to cart, 20 euros, wow. You can get way better games for 20 euros. Why am I saying way better games when I haven't even played this game? Because of this. That's the first thing. Because of this, that's the second thing. And because of this. I'm sorry, but 20 euros says that you are semi-professional in this. 5 euros says that you're new to this and you just want to start your business. 10 euros says that you have some experience. That's what could be seen there. 20 says that you have plenty of experience. You're aiming to be big. You can get Minecraft for this. You can get DayZ for this. Even though it's not a particularly great game, you can get it for this. This game, by this price tag, says that it's of the same level as Insurgent or Minecraft. Because that's in the end what it is. It's about the price tag. I personally hate playing for early game access because I believe that there should be free, and only on a release there should be price tag on it. And you know, the beta testers who do it for free should get like some cool in-game item that's only for them. I don't know, like cape or axe or something that's not really particularly great, but you know, it fulfills the sense of entitlement in them. This is, from what I see, this is money grabbing. 20 bucks. Okay, let's carry on. Let's get to genre. Action? Yeah, I can see this will be action. Adventure, maybe the questing system, that's probably the only thing that fulfills the adventure, but okay. Casual? So this is like a Minesweeper game or What do you mean by casual there? What? No. This game doesn't look casual to me. At all. No. No, 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 no. Casual games look quite different, I dare say. And they're not... Most likely they're not RPGs or simulations or strategies. If you claim your game is strategy, then show me where it is the strategy, for fuck's sake. Where is the strategy in this? All I can see is that you can hold item, you can look at the sun, you can use unlicensed traps, and you can craft things and put clothes on. You know, that's about it. That's about all that I can see this game can do. And build stuff, of course. Yeah, you can do catapults, I guess. So, that build the strategy, building catapults? No. I can build TNT cannon in Minecraft, and that doesn't make it strategy game. There are threat sections in many FPS games, and that doesn't make it strategic game. So, if I'm Italian, I want a strategy that's casual and indie. I would find this. I would expect something completely different, but I would find this. If I'm Chinese, you know, even traditional Chinese, not a simple Chinese, but traditional Chinese, and I'm looking for MMORPG, action MMORPG, okay, that is indie, I would find this. I would like to have it in Chinese, please. $20. Okay. This is just a joke. I have CPU that was 300 euros. It's Intel Xeon A3 1240 V3 3.4 GHz quad core. I gave 500 euros for it. So I can play a game for 20 euros. That's this. It makes me want to punch someone. Of course we are working on optimization. Your game fucking wouldn't run on most of the PCs. Recommended OS, XP, so you have to be experienced, or 7 or 8. I know they mean Windows by it, but they can at least type it there, you know, it's not that many letters. Or charged by Valve for how many letters they use. Recommended OS 7. Why... Yeah, it's slightly different. Two GB graphics. Really? Really? For what? For what? I know for what. They're using textures that cannot be seen. And that takes up the RAM. They're not using rendering properly. That's why you need 2 GB graphics. This to me seems like a rig that the developer has. And this seems to me that as a rig that his sister has. Or I know, his girlfriend or someone. You know, like Notebook, I guess. This is his rig, on which he develops the game on. And he's not lying there, but I'm done. I will not even go into this, you know, because quite honestly, some of these reviews look quite fake. And I know that this developer did it before. I'm expecting the MCM complaint on this video now. I didn't expect this to go so far. Really? Oh, a game like this would take at least a year to develop. And I'm a developer myself and I know it. No, fuck. Okay, let's read this. How is the full version plan to differ from the early access game? Well, other than stability, so I expect different specs. My performance and graphical, so you will not change anything on the game, like HUD, you know, you wouldn't change anything like that. Okay, it looks quite okay to me. Okay, some more armor modeling. Other possibilities, so new content, that's nice. Other possible experiments, ragdolls and rainbow removal, that's nice to see. Cow catapulting, that's always nice to see. Yeah, so that looks like nice idea behind it. Almost full featured. No, this is early alpha. If you look at the trailer, it's early alpha. Obviously. If you look in the reviews, people are complaining that the game is crashing constantly. If you look at the specs, the game wants crisis amount of power. This is Assassin's Creed Unity of shitty games. Why am I saying shitty? I can say from this. You know, I can say from misleading of the consumer here, and here. All of this. And also the history of this developer. The game be priced differently during the... You fucking what? No. So you want to make it a €60 release? Within a month of a release, the website will get an overall post on topics that... Well, mapping RTA strategy elements added into... Okay, so there will be RPG strategy elements. That's nice to see. I like the mix of this, so I probably take this back. I guess. It's not in the game yet. It's a plan. This game looks like a concept to me. Alpha. Full release. It might work on your PC, but that's not how QA works. And I know a bit about QA. Alright. I'm done. I'm expecting the MCA.